All right, over here we have a bit of a compound question. What you see is we've got basically sections, right? So over here we've got one section over here, which is binomial times trinomial. And over here we have another section, which is binomial times trinomial. And I also want to point out the subtraction sign over there. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to do each portion separately, but we are going to continue to connect everything. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's start with the green section. We're going to do FOIL in the green section, right? So we're going to say first times first. Okay, so first times first is going to be 8 times 4. Now, I want to show you really quickly. I can actually put a calculator on the screen. And this calculator is the same as the 911 that you should have, the white one, right? So on this one, what we can do is, again, if you aren't sure, just use your calculator. 8 times 4 is 32. Okay. Obviously, it's ideal that you know this off by heart, but if you don't, you have a calculator. Don't lose marks because you're supposed to know it off by heart. Okay. 8 times n is going to give me positive 8n. Then I'm going to do these two in the middle here. Okay, let's change the color here. Minus 3. Okay, so minus and plus is negative. 3 times 4 is 12n squared. And again, minus and plus is minus. 3 times 1 is 3n cubed. That is our first line, the green section, right? That's binomial times binomial. Now, let's do the second one. Well, you have two options. You can do orange first, but you have to remember to put everything in brackets because you have not done the pink negative sign. Or you can do the pink negative sign first. So this is the change sign rule. So let's go ahead and do that first. I can make this positive. Let's do this in pink. I can make this positive and make this negative n and positive 3. In that instance, this is the change sign rule. So in terms of the 3 sections I have, I've done the green section, I've done the negative sign, which is the pink section. Let's do the orange now. Now for orange, I'm going to say negative n times n squared. And what we're doing right now is we're adding everything. So that's going to give me negative n cubed. You can continue to write here if you wish, but I'm going to go ahead and put everything under the right heading. So n cubed is over here. That's n to the power of 3. This is minus 1n cubed. Let's do the second one. Minus n times 3n. That gives me n squared. Here we go, squared. Minus and plus is minus. 1 times 3 is 3n squared. Third one, I'm going to multiply there. That's n to the power of 1, which is this one, n to the power of 1. So n, negative times positive is negative. 1 times 9 is 9. Let's do the second term. Plus 3 times n squared. N squared is here, right? So plus 3n squared. N squared. Again, the second one, plus 3 times plus 3n. So that's n to the power of 1 over here. That becomes positive 9n. And my last one is 3 times 9. There are no n's, so it's going over here. 3 times 9. Pardon me. 3 times 9 is 27. And it's positive 27. Now, I can go ahead and draw a line and add going down. The reason why I do it like this is because it's easier for me to put like terms one on top of the other, then it's easy to count. There are no n's here. 32, okay, let's equal that. 32 plus 27 gives me a total of 59. 8 minus 9 plus 9. Can you see these two are identical with the opposite sign? So they cancel out, right? So that gives me plus 8n. Same thing over here. Minus 3 plus 3, that cancels out. So minus 12n squared. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4n cubed. And that is your final answer. Although we normally write it the other way around, where you would write from the highest exponent n cubed, then n squared, then n to the power of 1, then n to the power of 0. That is common practice. Okay, that is example G.